What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. If you're new to the channel, hi there. I think we need to talk about Prismatic evolutions and Journey Together as well, and the prices, because they are outrageous. Like, this needs to be addressed. The prices are outrageous, and I feel like this is the start of this nonsense that is going to continue throughout 2025. Now, if you want to listen to this while you're driving as a podcast or whatever, go right ahead. I am going to show a couple things on screen, but for the most part, I'm just going to share with you guys about this entire situation of how crazy these prices are. So, first of all, let's start things off with the regular prices of Prismatic evolutions. So when we go to PokemonCenter.com, for example, a booster bundle is $26.94, so $27 MSRP. Right now, if you want to pick up a booster bundle, the market price is sitting at $93. That's right, $93. That's 3 times the original amount for 6 packs. This set has not come out yet at the time of this recording, and this booster bundle doesn't come out until March 7th. But people are going crazy for this. Now, what happens is, let's say, like right here, it's $93, right? Or if we go to eBay and we check the prices here for all these other stuff, like a Elite Trainer box is $54.99, $49.99, somewhere around that price. And they're selling it for like $135, $170. These are outrageous prices. If you don't buy it, if nobody buys it, sooner or later, they're going to realize that, okay, well, we got to bring our prices down or else these are not going to sell. Like, for example, this right here, this tech sticker collection, these retail for $14.99 and they're selling them each for $35.99. Absolutely bonkers. Like, the prices are just through the roof. And obviously, you shouldn't be picking it up at these prices. Now, I was lucky enough to pick up a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box at retail price, $59.99. I picked it up right when it was announced, so the craze wasn't really there, right around this date of like November. But yeah, and even though it shows like 360, it wasn't that bad. Like there were still stocks of product at other sites and all that stuff. Now it's just all over the place. The market price is sitting at $401 for a Pokemon Center ETB, $401, and it retails for $59.99. Right here, $59.99. That's way too much. And I know no one should be going to pick this up, but there's a couple things going on here. I think the Pokemon Center is aware of everything, but I don't know exactly what they're doing, what they plan on doing. Especially with Prismatic evolutions and Journey Together. I think they realize that when they release their upcoming sets, Team Rocket, the black and white special set, the mega set, the one that's gonna correlate with Legends ZA when that set comes out later this year, they're gonna have to do something about it because we're gonna have people like this who are trying to make a quick buck, these scalpers, and we're not going to, just like the average person like you and I that just wants to pick up 1 or 2, open them up, and collect, add to our collection, build decks, compete. Kids are not going to be able to enjoy the hobby, and it's upsetting because we're just making a quick buck. You're buying something for $60, but you're selling it for 4 or 5 times the price. And unfortunately, there are people that will go to eBay. For example, they'll find this pre-sale for $127 and they will pick this up. They will buy this. 8 have already sold. People are already buying this. And there's 17 people watching this. So if people continue to buy, they're going to continue to sell at this price. Now, I have not been able to pick up Journey Together. I missed the pre-order. In fact, a lot of people missed it, unfortunately, through the Pokemon Center. And look, here, I'll go like this. I'll bring it up on the Pokemon Center website. Packs are sold out. Booster bundles are sold out. Elite Trainer box, booster boxes, they're sold out. The set is coming out March 28th. Look at this on eBay. 92, 93 bucks, $130. There's 7 people, 5 have been sold already at 130. This is a pre-sale. It's just unbelievable. Now, there's a thing of fear of missing out. Don't fall into the fear of missing out. Because and look, I want to pick up the latest set, and I'm excited for it. But I'm not picking it up at these prices. I'm going to wait until I find it at retail price. And if I come across at my local Target or Walmart, whenever it comes out, I will be picking them up. But picking up just an amount that is okay with me. Like, I'm not going there and buying the entire shelves. I'm buying 1 or 2, given like however much my budget is. For example, like ETBs, I'm going to just buy 2, and that's it. Keep one sealed and open up the other one, and collect cards and kind of grow my collection and just continue to share my experience here on YouTube. But there are other people that are just going to go and buy the entire shelves of cards, and that's upsetting. So don't fall into the fear of missing out. I missed out on the Pokemon Center website. Now, there are other sites, GameStop and stuff, but I'm pretty sure, like, I wanted to pick up the Pokemon Center ETB, missed it out. I wanted to try my luck with a booster box, missed out. Now I can't even pick up any of these. So hopefully, the Pokemon company is aware of this and they address it, whether they're going to print more or whatever it is. I have been seeing a couple places like Target is starting to put back their purchase limits. So limit like 3 per item, for example. And some may like this, some may not. I personally, before I wouldn't really, be up for it, but now it's like, let everyone have a piece of it. So if the purchase limit is 3, well, I'm not even gonna purchase up to 3. Like, I'll purchase 1 or 2, and I'll leave the rest for everyone else. I'll leave the rest for kids. I'll leave the rest for those who actually enjoy the hobby, who actually play the game. This scenario, this situation of these jacked up prices, they're pushing people away from the hobby. They're pushing people away from Pokemon, and it's a very successful franchise, and it's going to continue to be like that, but this year is going to be very difficult. I'm not even going into those who are like individual sellers who work with distributors and stuff like that. These are just people who like are maybe have a 9 to 5, or not even. I don't even think they have a 9 to 5. How are you gonna have a 9 to 5 and then end up at Walmart at 7 in the morning, or like just be there when it opens, like when GameStop opens at like 9, 10 in the morning? How are you gonna do that? I feel like they're doing this full time and have their notifications turned on as soon as something drops. They buy it right away, or they go to their local store right away, and situations like that, just to make a quick buck. But they don't realize that over time this is kind of destroying the hobby and pushing people away. So hopefully, I hope that it kind of slows down, these prices slow down. And what's even more surprising is these products aren't even out yet. If they were out, if they were available, I would understand, okay, maybe there's, it's a really good set and it's going to perform very well. Then yeah, I would understand, but they're not even out yet. Journey Together is coming out March 28th. There's like 2.5 months until this does come out. And there's also the possibility of, like, let's say you picked it up at $130, right? And then the set comes out, and by the time the set comes out, the prices drop, and people are selling for MSRP. You just spent an extra 70 bucks or 80 bucks. You just spent an extra 70, 80 bucks. So you could have even put that money into something else. Bought another ETB. Bought something else, invested, whatever it is. So don't go into don't fall into the fear of missing out and picking up these prices. But this somehow needs to be addressed, because if this does not get addressed, and no one knows what the solution is. I don't either. But a lot of people are voicing their concerns about this, and maybe the Pokemon company may have some sort of solution. I don't know what it is. And when this is happening, people are starting to flock to the Japanese market, and those prices are also going to be going up too. So there has to be some sort of solution to this. If there wasn't like scalpers who are just buying cases and cases and just selling them at outrageous prices, and there are other sellers too that will work with their distributors, or they'll get a certain amount, like 2 or 3 cases of booster boxes, for example. They'll take them off of their listing and then put them back on for even higher price. Like, if these weren't in existence, I don't think the prices wouldn't even be up here, and everyone would just be able to enjoy the hobby and get hyped up for the new set and enjoy opening cards and collecting. But unfortunately, that's not the case. The Pokemon Center is going to, hopefully, they probably have some sort of solution. I don't know what it is, but hopefully it works out, because if this does not kind of slow down, if this continues, forget about Team Rocket, forget about the black and white set, forget about the mega set that's going to come out later this year. We're going to have so much struggle, just an individual picking up 1-2 boxes. There are just people out there that want to buy just a pack of cards. Just one pack of cards. One pack of cards, and you can't even buy one pack of Journey Together on Pokemon Center. These prices are just outrageous. A Prismatic Evolutions pack, normally a pack is $4.50 to $5. A pack of Prismatic Evolutions is selling right now at a market price for $17. Some are selling it for $20. This is way too much. It's too much. Don't pay for these prices. If you do, they're going to continue to stay at these prices. Let the set come out and just wait and wait. There's no need to rush, because look, with Prismatic Evolutions, Pokemon is going to kind of release products every so often. So even in September, we're going to be getting a collection. So you don't need to just run out to your nearest store, run out and go online real quick and buy the first thing you see. Just wait a little bit. Don't fall into it. Hopefully, Pokemon Center, or not the Pokemon Center, but the Pokemon Company kind of listens and watches. Maybe they might not come across this video, but they watch other people like PokeRev. He made a very great video of how the Pokemon hobby is in serious trouble, and there are a lot of other people on YouTube that are voicing their concerns, and I do appreciate it. It goes a long ways to get on there and kind of voice your concern. I hope the Pokemon Company is listening to all these videos and does something about it. I don't know what it is. Again, we don't know what the solution may be, but hopefully it does. Something does pan out and the prices eventually do drop. Now, wrapping things up, we gotta wait. We just gotta wait. Just easy as that. We just gotta wait. Be patient. I'm excited. I'm excited for my Elite Trainer box to arrive on release day, January 17th, and I will be making a video on an unboxing. I'm excited to check out the binder collections, and what I'm going to do is I will be going to my local Target on release day to see if there's any product available. But in the meantime, I'm going to kind of just take a step back and wait until this phase of expensive products kind of slows down. I don't know how long it'll take. But in the meantime, I'll be sharing updates with you guys here on Dose of Pokemon. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Journey Together. I'm very excited for this set. A lot of people are. I have not been able to pick up anything, but I'm going to wait, because you never know. Pokemon Center may put it up, and they may put another limit, and we may have a chance of picking it up. So what I would do is continue to keep your eyes peeled out on the Pokemon Center website, or wherever you're going to order from, whether it's like GameStop, your local game store, or if you have a local online seller that you buy from, definitely be sure to just follow them and have your notifications turned on. If you're on X, make sure that you're following like these Pokemon deals and restock news pages and profiles, so you can kind of also turn on your notifications, because they're pretty quick. And you also want to be quick. Unfortunately, you want to be quick. Before this craze, you just walk into a Walmart or a Target, you see a bunch of cards on the shelf. I actually just came back from Staples. I saw a rack of Surging Sparks. There's a bunch of packs of Surging Sparks, $5.99. Now, that's not too crazy. It's $6, so it's like $1 more. But let's go to Surging Sparks and see how much a booster pack really is. So let's go. Right here, it's $6.64. So, they're selling at just under market price. Staples wants to get a cut from that, and they're still selling under market price. But there was a whole bunch of Surging Sparks at Staples. But if I go to Target, if I go to Walmart, I can't find anything. It's completely empty. So unfortunately, that's the case we're going through. But hopefully, Pokemon Company, does something about it. Maybe they can print more cards, and if they do, that would be awesome. But I think the important thing is to figure out a way to stop these scalpers. Figure out a way to stop these people that want to just make a quick buck, and kick them out. Kick them out of the hobby. They're not a part. They don't even. It kind of irritates me because they are destroying it for those who love Pokemon. Pokemon for me has been it's been a part of my life, not just for 2-3 years. I grew up with Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon. It's been in my life for over 20 plus years, and I'm not going to let these people kind of just get in the way and destroy it for me and for others, and for those who are getting introduced into Pokemon. I don't want them to be like, oh well, this is an expensive hobby, and I'm not even gonna buy a pack of cards or anything. I really want them to kind of experience how great it is, whether it's the TCG, whether it's the games or anything like that. Enjoy Pokemon for what it is. So yeah, some way, somehow, I hope these scalpers kind of go away, and I think things would start to slowly get back into place. Again, these are just my thoughts, but I wanted to address this as well. Hopefully it gets better. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will be updating you guys from time to time about the market and things like that, and also just tips and tricks to invest in 2025. And look, we're still in January. We have the rest of the year, and we may have to make different strategies to invest in 2025 and to collect. Now, I'm a long time collector. I will be collecting this long time. I'm not in this, and I just want to kind of share that with you guys. I'm not in this, picking it up and just selling it and making a quick buck. No, I'm holding on to my products, and I have a collection growing because I genuinely enjoy Pokemon. Maybe I might just keep my collection forever, or pass it on to my kids when I'm much older, whatever it is. But I'm not there to just order it and then resell it. That's not who I am, and that's not who I will be. That's really all I have to say about this topic for this video. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel and to comment down below your thoughts, your opinions about this current situation, and share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot and will help push my content out to more people. We're getting super close to 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully, I want to get to 1,000, 2,000, continue to grow this channel. I have a lot of great ideas for this channel, but again, it requires time and effort. So I'm going to do my part and just go out there and continue to make content. So we'll see how everything pans out. But again, thank you all so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.